Thanks so much, Steph. Yes, when Mel tells you prices will jump, make sure you head to the pump. Remember that little rhyme, okay,
Oh,
D?
I like that one. Speaking of D, there's another D here. It's Demi Lovato and Dancing with the Devil. Now, we know in 2018, and according to this trailer right here, she should have died. And her drug overdose, and it's nearly fatal. She said she had 3 strokes and a heart attack in the hospital following her overdose. Doctors said that she had 5 to 10 minutes. We'll have a listen here.
To use any of it, we can take it out.
TMZ reports that the singer was rushed to the hospital unconscious.
Law enforcement is stating that she overdosed.
She should be dead.
You don't want the true story from me.
I can't believe y'all are doing this. So you just want to know everything.
Time that you suppress a part of yourself, it's gonna overflow.
She's helping many people by talking about this.
She's
You
been
hear about it in the news, but then to see a face, we almost lost her.
Yeah, it's
with an overdose.
scary. She's being very honest, and you see some of her closest friends being like, "Are you sure you want all of the truth?" And she is going to be, and she's been very truthful about this, and she wants to help people. You see Elton John, Christina Aguilera are part of this, her family, her friends. The docuseries is going to be on YouTube. Says it's far deeper than an inside look beyond the celebrity's surface, an intimate portrait of addiction and the process of healing and empowerment. This will be premiering at the South by Southwest Film Festival March 16th, but it is a YouTube docuseries. It's called Demi Lovato, Dancing with the Devil, and again, she said it straight up, I shouldn't be alive.
And she's talked about battling eating disorders as well. I feel like this is like required viewing for all kids today. Like here, here's a superstar who went through this and came out the other side. Here's what can happen, when it comes to things like addictions. You think you're immune, you think you're immortal because you're so young. She was close.
Or that you're a pop star, you're a celebrity, whatever it is. And she came up, she was a celeb when she was a kid and kind of came up through that. So you're like, what effect did that have on her?
Yes.
Sometimes you feel very alone. She's spoken about that. I was at the Grammy Awards last year when she did one of her first performances, live performances, and she was bawling through the whole thing. You could hear a pin drop. Her voice is unbelievable, but you saw like she was crying through the whole thing because she was just happy to be back. But then the song was about overcoming the overdose and almost dying. She wrote it while in days before she had that overdose and what she was feeling at that time, and just the emotion that came out was unreal. Something
strength
to experience as just somebody there in the audience can't even imagine what she was going through at that point. So that is going to be something maybe hopefully helpful for many others when it does come out. March 16th, again, is when the premiere will happen at the festival, and then we'll all get to see it after that. We talked about this, Emma Stone as Cruella. I always have a hard time saying Cruella. We saw the posters, the trailer is out, and she is evil. Check this out. That's the poster right there.
Looks good.
And it takes place, she's a glam villain in the 1970s. Here it is.
At the beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. I guess they were always scared that I'd be...
Oh, this looks good, D. Sign me up.
So she starts off as Estella, and she's a clever, creative girl. She wants to get her designs out there, make a name for herself in that fashion world, and she meets a couple of thieves, and things change. Of course, we know Glenn Close plays the iconic Cruella in 101 Dalmatians. So this is the origin story of how she got to that point, and this is awesome. This looks so good.
Yeah, Glenn Close, huge shoes to fill. She's right up there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
May 28th is when we're going to get Cruella. And last, quickly here, Netflix has said that Wednesday is coming out. The story of Wednesday Addams from the Addams family, and Tim Burton will be on the lead of this. He will be, he's rumored to be doing the filmmaking on this and writing on this. And it's obviously, of course, the character Wednesday Addams.
Is it coming out on a Wednesday?
Well, they made the announcement on a Wednesday, which was yesterday. So it looks like, yeah, this is it. And this will be his television directorial debut on an entire series, as he's set to do all the installments of Wednesday, which would be real cool.
Oh, yeah. Those are really good picks, D. Like, great ways to escape and just enjoy the cinematography and all that.
And very different things, right?
What do you think, Nicole? Will you be signing up for that Cruella remake? I think it looks good.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Wow. I'm so excited I can't even speak English.
It's
I forgot.
cold. No, it's cold. It's true though. Cruella. I want to say crueler, like the donut. Is that
Cruella,
why?
yeah, I have a
like a
hard
crueler,
time.
a honey crueler.
Cruella,
It's
yeah.
very different. That's sweet.
And an origin story for it, right?
Yeah.
When have we've seen more of those things happen, but for 101 Dalmatians and her character, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's great.
huge. That's a great role for her.